Welcome to another Exo Zombies Infections video about traps and various strats and all the other little whatnots that are here. I'm going to walk you through all the little goodies that are in this map. This is a challenging but really cool one in the start room that makes the floor electric. Look at the points. Every zombie kill is 130 points. That is totally pretty cool. Maybe it's because of the challenge factor. It doesn't last very long, but it is just a hop back and forth. It does give you drops when it kills, and then you can come out of here and hoard them up again, or go out the other way and take them. It's not that hard to get out of. So that's a pretty cool trap. Doesn't last very long. The ambulance has many uses to hoard them up, especially if you're going to go use the upgrade machine mid-round, because that's a hard thing to get into. Or if you're dealing with one of the infected, or the, what's it called? Excuse me, guys, for stuttering on that one, for saving. So I just turned on the sniper rifles. This is kind of a waste of points. It does kill him. It works, it seemed like it worked in the late 30s. Who knows how long it works for. But I think it only got like 9 or 10 of them. So that wasn't a really great trap for 500 points. But hey, if you're running a training in the co-op and you're out here, which is a pretty good training area, there's your trap, And the starter room, man, what a great starter room challenge. That would have been for first room challenges, but you need the exosuit. So that trap would not do you a lot of good if you're standing on the floor without exo health. So, because it does zap you and wipe out your suit. So you got to be careful bouncing around in that first room trap. So sniper rifle, no. First room, pretty cool that it does the points thing. I've been playing with some starting around with that, and then going over here. I skipped past going to the Gator because I knew it would end the round, because the Gator is the most powerful one on here. And it kind of was bobbing around out here in Burger Town. I don't know why. And went up here. I missed the jump. Just horrible. I'm embarrassed. I don't know how I missed it 3 times. But this trap is pretty cool. But again, I think it only gets about 15 to 20 kills. You're only going to get the one wave of kills. So, it's not but it does work. And it does kill them all the way up through the high rounds. So on that note, it's okay. It's better than the sniper rifle, I think, and it's easy to train out here and shoot them while you're waiting for it to recharge. So definitely a thumbs up. The second favorite trap is out here. Okay, third favorite is the electrical one, and of course my favorite and the most challenging is coming up, and I'm going to show you a lot of the combos of those here in the future rounds. Okay. And running around doing the alligator. The alligator gets the most kills, depending on your spawn rate in the rounds, anywhere from 25 to I've gotten as much as 80 kills per alligator trap. Okay, and I'm going to show you a technique I'm working on. I'm still trying to refine my trap running techniques. That is the camo little button. I'll show you to it again. There's a great use for it with the trap. So now I'm coming over here to do the alligator trap. I only have, maybe one horde left. So, this is a little wasteful. It's only round 25. But I had some footage from day 1 from round 38. But I figured I'd give you some round 25. And I did a round 31 segment here. And I wanted to add that to the first day one to kind of show you what has changed and modified and in my strategy. And I'll be giving you guys, once I got this all down, of how do high round the traps and the best strategy, which I think I got coming up here around the next segment, then of what I'll probably end up doing. Because when you get into the higher rounds, it's great to go use those other traps up top, but you gotta get used to the sewers. In the 30s, when the mist comes in, it comes in all 3 places. Okay, Burger Town, Value Voltage, and the command center. So besides the start room and down in the sewers, there is no safe place. So here I'm starting round 31, where we're gonna just do the whole round here, and it's just with this in the alligator. it's going to be super fast, okay? So again, you just kind of hop back and forth. This platform is pretty easy to bounce back and forth. You get zapped by an exo. See, the thing runs out pretty quick. So, but it did kill off, a decent amount there. You do the count. I don't have time for that in this particular moment. I didn't look at the start. Sorry. So they're already spawning behind me. So I go ahead and hit the gator and hop around now. How I'm going to run this in the future will be my refined high round strategy video that comes up next, guys. Bouncing up and walking along these platforms. I mean, you kind of need to be in the water to keep the zombies down here. But at the same time, they're spawning out all over the place. So, you can hop over them, but you get all these electro dogs and whatnot, and they're going to short you out. So, as you can see, the gator's just chomping them all up there, non-stop. Oh, by the way, this S12 upgraded past the 10 is a beast of a running weapon, okay? Forget the cauterizer as your running weapon. This thing actually kills them in a shot. 1 or 2 shots, all up in the 30s and 40s, right to them. Even body shots, take them right out. So if you're looking for like your Mustang Sally or there's that one guy my way weapon, this is it, okay? I'm totally sold on it, so just a little tip for high rounds there. I mean, I like light weapons too, so those dual pistols is what I used to really love to run with, or the MP11, but when I'm doing stuff like this and it's a little sketchy until I got this down a little better, and see, I missed the jump, so I gotta come over here and throw out a distraction zone. And again, with any strategy, guys, you gotta practice it and, perfect it. Takes a little bit of time. But, these are the first days of the game, and this was day 2. I only played a couple games. I kept on trying to play during the day, kept getting disconnected with Xbox Live and the Advanced Warfare server. So, what I've done is, by the way, throwing those grenades, I just made a wrong turn there. Again, me getting used to my turns. So I threw down. See how I just cleared that one guy on my way? That was great. So I hit the camo, I came back, and look, the trap is ready to go and recharge. So I'm pretty sure that's the strat I'm going to be running for high rounds. Because, running all the way to Burger Town and then coming all the way back, that's what I thought I was going to end up having to do. But with that camo right there, you could pretty much just kind of slowly just lop them one more time, go do the camo, come back, bring them in, and hit the gator again. So that's probably going to be the winning strat for how to do this, especially when you think of the kill count of 20, 24 versus 50 to 75 per trap, if you like to blaze through rounds like I do. So here was my round 38 from day 1, and I just wanted to show you this one. I think I do one alligator and then I finish it off running over in Burger Town, which if you don't have the acid fog going, that's a great place. If you got time, you can rack up points. The wall gun over there is quite excellent, for just racking up points. Like I said in my first video, don't take it past an MK9 because it does not increase in ammo, and who cares about the strength? You're using the gun basically for points to pay for traps, and have something like I said, the cauterizer or the S12 if something gets in your way. Distraction drones, always impact grenades. So as you can see, that gator is just tearing these zombies up. He is a beast. So definitely my favorite trap right there. Without a doubt, there are noises that go along with when it's over, but it's not really specific. Like, see, he's still going. He goes for a while, so I'm not exactly sure. It's not necessarily a time thing. I think it's based on kills, because I've noticed that it lasts longer sometimes than others. So obviously there is a time limit on it, but I think if he gets a ton of them at once, he's gone quicker than if he's, So I don't know. Well, I'll figure all that out when I do my refined trap strategy. So again, this was day one. I was just playing around with the different traps, and didn't really have a lot of use. I tried the sniper rifle, but I hadn't put that in this video, and I didn't realize about the first room yet. So again, exploring the map, getting to know it. That one was a pretty cool way to start the round off, I thought. And then go to the gator, especially since for 500 points, I think I made like 2,000 or something right there, at least. So that was pretty cool. So here, I just basically am going to run them around, and this is something that I supplement, and probably would if it wasn't an acid fog round all through, the 30s and up through the 40s, So it's actually a pretty good trap when you're still able to use your gun. And then just rack up points, run around. There's a lot of great training spots over here. Of course, stuff that gets in your way, but as you get used to it, that'll all change. In this case, I'm using the AMR, and these dual pistols because they're light, but definitely I'm going to switch off to, it depends. Things change. We'll see how it goes. Again, early videos, early rounds in the maps, you live and you learn, and you try and develop your stuff. I'm not really watching other people's videos. I'm just trying to come up with my own stuff here of what I think works best for me, and hopefully this stuff helps you guys out. But basically, that's it, except just keep on doing this over and over again, just repeating. But again, I have to give you, the tip that I think the alligator trap is the most powerful one. And again, when you get into the higher rounds, that every like 4 or 5 rounds, that at least that acid fog comes around, and it's in all 3 areas. So you can only run this so much. If you want to get to high rounds, you're going to have to learn how to run the sewers, and it is the best place to be. So hope this has helped you guys out. Enjoy, have a great day, and hit that like button.